CFASocietyNG.org for more details. CFA Society Nigeria, making finance a force for good.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us from wherever you may be joining us from. I'm joining in from the city of Lagos. I'd like to see where we are joining from. If you can just type it into the box. Welcome to 2023 Industry Practitioners Ethics Challenge Semifinals. The first two semifinals we are going to be having today. This is the fourth iteration of this challenge that CFA Society Nigeria will be having. On behalf of the Board of Governors and members of CFA Society Nigeria, I bid everyone of you welcome and thank you for taking the time and efforts to learn more about ethical behavior and how to engage more professionally in our markets. Without further ado, I would like to bring on the Vice Chair of Abuja, Lagos, and other cities in Nigeria. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Without further ado, I would like to bring on the Vice Chief Advocacy Committee, the committee that superintends this program, to give opening remarks, and that's in the person of Leah Shawa. Leah?
Hello. Yes. Good morning, Yemi. Thank you very much. And good morning to everyone. Like Yemi said, thank you so much for taking the time and effort to be here, to be part of this challenge. You know, for the judges, thank you for the sacrifice. For the participants, you know, it says a lot that you're interested in being part of this industry practitioners ethics challenge. And you know, ethics is very important, especially for us in Nigeria. A lot of the things that we go through as a country is due to the perception that a lot of people have about Nigeria. You know, the fact that there's a lot of corruption, there's so many things going on. So within the industry, it is important that we're able to give, people should have the perception that we're ethical. And this challenge is one of the ways that the CFA Society is going about trying to see that practitioners understand what ethical conduct is and how they can address it. Because we all know, you know, each and every one of us, as we practice within the Nigerian industry, there's so many things that come up every day and the decisions that we make, you know. So hopefully, as we go through this challenge, as we know what things are considered ethical and how to deal with them, it will make the industry better. Okay, so the Practitioners Challenge actually started in 2020. And since then, we have had over 790 applicants. It's gotten better over the years. In 2020, we started with 68 participants, but in this edition, we have 230. We got 237 applicants. The application process opened on the 13th of September and closed on the 20th. So we received a total of 242. But because we had some duplications, you know, we ended up, like I said earlier, with 237. After we had done some screening, past participants, we removed people like coppers and interns that applied. We ended up with 204 participants. There was a pre-screening test that took place between the 4th and the 9th of October, and 103 people actually took part in that test. Average pass rate was 56%. And at the end of the day, we have a total of 70 participants that are shortlisted. So we have 70 participants today for the semifinals. We have 10 teams with 7 participants per team. The finals will be next week, God willing, and there we would have, we'll reduce this 10 teams to 6 by today. So Like I said earlier, thank you so much. We appreciate the participants, we appreciate the judges, we appreciate everyone that has made this event successful so far. And let's all stay, listen, and hopefully we'll all get to learn something today. Thank you very much. And let me apologize, our chair, Shade, actually, this is something she's very passionate about, but unfortunately, she's not able to be here, but she sent her warmest regards. So thank you, everyone, and enjoy the challenge.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I think we have team introduction and sequence of Kayode Shokunbi right now. Kayode is on the call. Okay, I think is on the call. I think we'll flip that. Abdullah will circle the team introductions and sequence of presentation. But right now we'll give competition rules and case synopsis. Abdullah, Mosunlade.
Good morning, everyone. I think I'll go with the case synopsis first. We might need to circle back on the competition rules later on. Okay, let's start with the case synopsis first. As I mentioned, we'll get back on the competition rules later on. So we're just trying to summarize the case for today, just bringing out the ethical issues in the case. And you'll permit me to read some directly as quoted, as mentioned by the players in the case. I will start by mentioning that today we are focusing on an advisory service company, which is called Serengeti. They are an equity research firm. They are based in Tanzania, and then it's founded by Fatima Bashar, the Chief Executive Officer, and then also Asini Shah, the Chief Compliance Officer, and Amara Karuke, the Head of Business Development. They majorly focus on investment research on the unlisted African companies and sell the research to institutional asset managers on an annual basis subscriptions. Ideally, clients always receive 2 to 3 research reports on an annual basis. However, the CEO introduced a premium service of providing 6 additional research reports for an additional fee. This was offered only to clients she believes can afford it. There are companies not covered by the firm, research analysts. For those that are not covered, Bashar created an approved list of brokers or dealers whose research she believes meets the standards of the firms. The dealers or brokers, they do undergo strict due diligence processes carried out by Bashar's team. So Bashar also implemented some procedures to ensuring that these brokers and dealers meet the standards that is set by the firm. Our teams will be exploring the procedures created by Bashar when they are making their presentation. I won't go more into that. More so, Bashar also established a referral arrangement with firms on the approved list. So the arrangement goes thus: when the analysts under Bashar's firm, which is Serengeti, when they prepare research report using information sourced from an approved broker or dealer, Bashar encourages the firm's clients to trade through that broker or dealer. Bashar believes this referral arrangement, which she discloses to clients and prospective clients, provides additional incentive for the brokers or dealers to share insights and information with our analysts at no cost. Because of Serengeti's large client base, the broker or dealers always seek to be placed on the firm's approved list. Bashar